I'll share a couple of little things, testimonies that I've got, because I was kind of thinking about coming up anyway.
Yeah.
While I'm up here and I've got the microphone. I got baptized in Spirit-filled long time ago, and I was no good at maths, but it was decades ago, and I found, because of the situation, I found myself out away from fellowship for 20 years, and I've discovered since I've come back how much of a testimony that time in the wilderness was, how many things the Lord blessed, even though I didn't deserve it, even though, like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing, certainly not doing what I'm doing now. I wasn't reading the word like I wasn't praying like I should have been, but the Lord had me in his hand and he blessed me with all sorts of things. I laid hands on sick people and saw them healed. I prayed for provision and got it. I didn't have time to pray for protection and got it. A couple of times I can remember seeing the whites of somebody's eyes as my motorcycle was heading straight for the side of a car, and next thing I was around the side of that car, and I still don't know how. Well, I know what happened, but the whole mechanics of it is beyond me. The Lord protected me from that. And being a bike rider, you need the Lord's protection, really, especially in this day and age. And he protected me in another crazy situation I put myself in, where I was going way too fast and off on the shoulder of the road, and I had two choices, which was to hit all of these witches' hats or to go underneath a truck, and somehow I got through the witches' hats, and it was really only the Lord, because it was certainly not me. Even the guy that I was riding with was amazed that I managed to get through the witches' hats. I don't think I could get through them at 30, and I got through them at some speed exceeding the speed limit. And so yeah, I praise the Lord. And then things have happened recently. I prayed. I had a prayer and fast the other day, and I prayed to get used more in the ministry. And then Pastor Steve asked me to come and stand up here, and it shows that the Lord's got a sense of humour. But he blessed me. I had my truck stolen recently, but I have a real peace about that. I don't have any drama about that. And then I needed a hire car, and he just blessed me amazingly with the rental car that I've got. And we're in the middle of buying and selling houses, and the things that are happening with those houses, just amazing. The people that are turning up, and the flexibility that's been shown by people that don't know us, and it's just of the Lord. And the lady that the real estate agent that we've got is supposed to be a Christian, and she is stressing to the max, and it drives her crazy that I just go, oh well, praise the Lord, it'll work out. We just got to wait and see. The Lord's got it in hand. And she goes, oh, but you really need to do this. You really need to do that. And I'm going, no, I've got the Lord. I don't need to stress over this stuff, So I can just praise the Lord to give that peace. I think maybe as I get older, I don't care as much as I used to anyway about stuff. But with the Lord, you've just got that ability to have all of those dramas and all of those cares and worries that all of these other people have, and you just hand them to the Lord, and the Lord just takes care of them, and he gives you a peace. And quite often I'm witnessing to a bunch of people on YouTube, these pastors are dreadful doctrines. And the Lord just putting these people in front of me, and I'm blasting them with both barrels and sharpening my sword and having a really good time pulling out my concordance. But it's just amazing to be blessed with God's salvation and to be blessed with this fellowship are two things that are just is well worth praising the Lord for, because this is unique to have the truth, and then to have a group of people, brothers and sisters in the Lord, that we have that same, what's the story? We got same father, different mothers. That it's an amazing thing, and I just praise the Lord. Anyway, we need some more choruses, right?